name is Miss Tanisha Rose, and we're looking at the course Planning and Budgeting. Today, we will be looking at creating a budget, and I will be going through some steps with a trainee to help you create the best budget for your needs. Now, for this course, you will need the following employability skills: technical and digital skills, and also cognitive and analytical skills. Now, what are some of the tools and equipment that you will need? Of course, you will need a computer, a pay slip, you will need access to Microsoft Excel. You will also need some receipts of your monthly expenses or your utilities bills, and this will help the process. Good afternoon, Miss Millwood.
Good afternoon, Miss Rose.
And welcome to our budget creation class for today. Now, before we begin, I want you to share one funny money mistake that you have made. And remember, we share, we do not judge.
Just recently, about 2 slippers. One came fitting me, the other one wasn't fitting me. I know me just have the other one put on at home. Don't know what to do with it.
Whoa, so that's money lost.
Yes,
but guess what? After you're through with your first draft of this budget, you will no longer be making those mistakes.
Okay.
But guess what? Though this budget may look messy when you do it the first time, you're going to keep doing it over and over again until you have perfected it. Budgeting isn't about being good with numbers. Do you like numbers?
No, sir.
Well, a budget is good for you. It's about telling you where you're spending your money. Today is just for practice, but by the end, you will have a rough draft and a plan to tweak it whenever you want. Ready to play with some numbers?
Yes, miss.
All right, let's go. Now, have you ever prepared a monthly budget before?
No.
No. Have you ever tried to budget your spending?
Yeah, in my head.
In your head. Did that help you in controlling your spending?
A little.
Well, by the end of this presentation, you'll be able to explain the purpose of a monthly budget and its key components with accuracy. You'll be able to demonstrate budget creation in Microsoft Excel by completing all the steps within 10 minutes.
Wow.
And guess what? You will also be able to share how you will commit to tracking your monthly income and expenses. Now, let's go. Now remember, if you do not understand any term or formula, feel comfortable and free to ask for clarity.
Okay.
So here we have our template. This is our personal budget. Now, firstly, what we do is that we start with the month of January. So we're doing January all the way through December.
Okay.
And you know your monthly income, right? Do you have your pay slip with you?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's put your income right here. We're going to put you starting at $200,000. Now that looks good, right? Now, do you have any shares or any dividends that you earn on a monthly basis?
No.
No, okay, so we'll have that at 0. And we'll look at that further.
Okay.
Now, are there any other means of income that you earn?
No, I don't.
No, so we'll have that at 0. So now you'll see we have right here the sum, the total. So we have put a formula right there. So this is your total income that we're working with. Next, we're going to look at your expenses. Now I want you to put in your mortgage right there. So you can go ahead and place your mortgage figure. All right, awesome. Now what about insurance? Now whether it be insurance for your car, for your house, whatever it is, we're just gonna add those figures here.
Okay.
All right, now that's looking good. Now repairs. Now you know, as being a homeowner, you will have your repairs to do every now and then. We're going to put an estimate for our repairs, yes, right? So let's put about 15,000 maybe for some plumbing.
Yes.
All right. Now services. You service your vehicle, right?
Yes.
Right. We're gonna put a figure right there for that type of services that you do. Let's put about 20
Yes.
for labor and for materials.
Yeah.
Now, what about those beloved utilities?
Yeah, the loan, 15,000.
All right, so let's put in some figures for our lights, or water, and our internet.
7,000.
All right, we're gonna put that at 7. Okay, awesome. Yes. Now you see already you have an idea of what your total expenses are. Now remember those shoes you told me about before? You would not have budgeted for it. So if you had this budget in mind from before, you would have known not to buy those shoes because they are not a part of your plans, right? Now, as we go from those regular expenses that we have to pay, we're going to go into our daily living. Now, we need some groceries, we have to eat. We're going to put a figure there for our groceries. Hopefully there are no kids at home.
People.
Child care is a big people, so we don't need anything right there. Dry cleaning? No dry cleaning. What about eating out and treating yourself?
But yes, once in a while.
Once in a while. Let's put a figure there for that. Any house cleaning services? You're your own housekeeper. Well, they have dog walker there, but this is Jamaica. I know you live in Portmore, so let me just put 0 right there. All right. What about transportation now?
Yes, food is expensive.
Gas is expensive.
Yes,
Wow.
20.
Insurance for transportation, no.
You pay that yearly.
Okay. Any repairs?
No.
Well, you're a good driver, man. No repairs. What about car wash / detailing?
Yes, car wash sometimes about $3,000, like 2 times for the month.
Okay, put that there.
No, 1.5 per month.
Okay.
Per wash, yeah.
And you don't pay for parking? Public transportation? No. All right. So already you can see your total transportation cost for the month. As you go further down, you can put in what you pay for entertainment, health. So this budget gets very specific. And even when you feel like flying out and treating yourself, you can also put in vacation. If you want to go to the gym to get that summer body figure, you can put in your recreation amounts there. Any dues or subscription. So this budget, it's user friendly, it's detailed, and it's very simple. So even someone like yourself who has never created a budget before, this is something that you can easily fill out. And then at the end, it tells you your total expenses and the cash, whether you have extra to put in your saving or you're in the red and you need to cut back on something.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Paula. Now I want you to do it on your own. How do you feel about creating a budget on your own?
It's good.
You feel good. You feel comfortable with the steps we have gone through, and confident that you can do it.
Man, you can do it.
And guess what? I have all confidence in you as well.
Thank
you. For the month of February, I want you to show me, based on what we have gone through, how you would go about creating a monthly budget. So you can explain along the way what it is that you're putting in.
Okay, I'm putting in my wages.
Good.
Which remain the same.
Right.
I don't have any dividend, so I'm gonna put no dividend right there. No dividend. And I don't have any miscellaneous thing right now.
Good.
So
for February, your income remains the same. Awesome.
My income remains the same. So I pay the mortgage, which is the same monthly. No insurance. Repairs was a little less this month, so I put in a little less for repairs.
Good.
Services. No, I didn't do any services this month. And the services was home service. Oh, we never did the services for the water this month.
Okay. So you can put in your
Yes.
good.
Utilities now. What is utilities now? It go up a little this month. Alright. So that's my total for this month.
Okay, so you actually have less expenses in February.
Yes, February wasn't so bad at all. Alright, the grocery bill is no food go. I'm gonna try to keep it within for the grocery. So all the things are never to finish, right?
Right.
So we save a little thing for the grocery this month.
Okay, so you bought some tin food and extra
Yes.
meat. Good.
And kinda, cut it down a little. No child care. I don't need help. Alright, no dry cleaning. Never done a dry cleaning. I'm gonna have a dine out this month. I will try to cut back a little. No cleaning service. I have no dog. Sorry people, no dog here. So get a living. Transportation, no. Fuel go up a little for this month. The insurance, we're not paying insurance this month at all. And we're doing repairs to the car. I'm gonna wash, some wash the car about 3 times. Car will dust them, all the dust that go on.
Yes.
Me not
Sahara
wash-
dust.
Yes, me never wash it off. Me not pay no parking. Public transportation, no. So my total this month are that.
Okay.
Alright.
So let me have a look at what you have done so far, Miss Millwood. And I must say you have done an excellent job.
Thank you, miss.
Is either I'm a great teacher or you're an excellent student? Which one you think it is?
You teach well and I understand what you're teaching.
You're an excellent student. But you would have noticed that your expenses went down.
Yes.
So you see that when you have created a budget, you start developing better control of your spending.
Yes.
So you wouldn't have bought that shoes if you had started budget creation.
So right, Miss Rose.
Right.
So right. I wouldn't
Right. So how do you feel having now created a budget for yourself?
feel very good and I know how to spend my money properly now. And I won't go out and buy things that I don't really need.
Right. And is this something you see yourself doing in the future?
Yes. Yes.
Right. So, Miss Millwood, as you can see, we would have gone through how to put in your income, how to put in your various expenses, and you can always add a different line item if a different expense comes up.
Yes.
You have gone through how to put in your daily living, your transportation, and so forth. And I feel that next time when I come and speak to you, you would have mastered budget creation.
Yes.
And you'll be teaching your colleagues as well. So thank you for joining this course. And I hope that after you have done the evaluation that we can get some great feedback to make the course better for others.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you yet again.
Thank you also.
Now that we have completed our course, we would have seen where our trainee demonstrated budget creation in Microsoft Excel. Our trainee also did a small presentation where she explained the purpose of a monthly budget and its key components. And we would have seen where our trainee scored 18 out of 20 in this area. Our trainee also went about to share how she has now committed to tracking her monthly income and expenses. So indeed, we have met our objectives for this course. And now we have sent forth someone who is now able to better plan their monthly expenses and also better able to spend wisely so that she can save more for the future. This is a course that I welcome everyone to be a part of. Why don't you join us next time?